Hello, Deck Frank. My name is Anthony, and I'm the CEO of CoinKeeper, and I'm here to welcome you to our first edition of Wetalk Series. And also, guys, I'm so glad that you guys have been following us throughout the CoinKeeper stuff. So here's my question, Deck Frank. What are your goals over there in Trump Europe? Because a lot of Europeans, I'm sure a lot don't know much about Tron blockchain, and what are the steps are taken to see that Tron blockchain is being developed and the network is being utilized over there in Europe. Secondly, in terms of the app and DeFi network, what are your plans to bring mass adoption towards that aspect? Because Ethereum right now is one of the biggest network a lot of blockchain developers are building on. So what are you going to do over there? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sanna Tutava. I'm CEO of tech consulting agency Coinstelegram. We help companies with PR and marketing. Nice to be here today on the show. And I would like to ask, why did you decide to use Tron blockchain for the performance of transactions instead of use of your own infrastructure? And how do you think will Tron blockchain benefit you in this way? Thank you. Hello, my name is Sanna Tutava. I'm CEO of tech consulting agency Coinstelegram. We help companies with PR and marketing. Nice to be here today on the show. And I would like to ask, why did you decide to use Tron blockchain for the performance of transactions instead of use of your own infrastructure? And how do you think will Tron blockchain benefit you in this way? Thank you.
Halo Frank, nama saya Ladi Basalama. Saya sebagai founder di Action Game. Saya mempunyai pertanyaan untuk Anda. Pertanyaan saya adalah, bagaimana Tron menjalankan algoritma antara game dan blockchain? Dan apa potensi Tron di masa depan sehingga pengguna dapat memperoleh keuntungan dari platform Anda?
Dear Anna, Luca, and Labi, thank you for the questions. These are really great, and I'm happy to answer the question from Anna. Thank you. I choose why I'm proud to be a part of Tron Europe, and we are on the Tron blockchain. So right, Tron is one of the fastest blockchains worldwide. Yeah, the transaction, you press a jump of a button and it's there. It works like a charm. We are one of the SR. We are one who gets attention in the world. And with the Tron is growing up really fast. I think you need to think it more in a longer way. To think in 10 years. If they can manage what they are trying to achieve, they are really going fast and going up. And through VNSR, we are also getting the attention, right? So we get seen in the world. We have our own coin, which performs very well. It's one of the most transactions coins on the blockchain and grows pretty fine. Our project is also there for the next 10 years, not for the next 10 days. So the same thing. Strengthen the network, brings people to the network. With our dApps, we can bring real mass adoption to them. So if you don't know who Tron Europe is and you want to inform yourself, we have a Twitter, we have a Telegram channel. I think it will be posted later on. And just think about to get to inform you of our projects. For example, we have Be Faster Fit or The Revolt, a card game. These are real mass adopt projects Also, we are building up a Torn Europe esports division and a DVM marketplace. Take a look at us, right? Come and join us. And I've seen in the chat that there were some really good questions. I think we can answer them later on in the show also. That would be great.
Hello, African Bank. I'm Jean-Pierre from Rwanda. As we see, Tron blockchain has its own coin, which has 10 billions. As we see, this is too much. This number is too much. Now, my problem is about this. What are the strategies are you going to use to make Tron popular to traders and to increase its price? Thank you so much.
So it's correct. We have 10 billion coins on the wallet. Yes, but in circulation are only 230 million. 230, I think so. I need to look at right now. Last month it was 220. Now it's 230. Yeah, and because they are packed and given out only for voting, or that's not totally correct in the past, what he has written, they get also for holding. The holders are the most important people because the holders are strengthening us. And so we specially reward them and we give for big holders more special opportunity in the near future. We are developing it right, and I think we announce it next week. Even we never will spend the big wallet into the market. Maybe we exchange the coin later on because we don't have decimal numbers. So I think then we can adjust the 10 billion. The 10 billion was because I created the coin and I didn't expect the right number. So I think if you need only to look at the circulation. And because we have spent already on our own around $300,000 into it, we don't break this coin. There's my own money into it, and also our projects are into this system. So we don't crash the coin. You can look; it's already 2 years old. You can see it on Polnix Dex, and we are really strong there. We never had a breakdown. We are still climbing, and with the reducing of the voter rewards, we are climbing up more till the projects are out, and then there comes a real boost onto it. I explain the ecosystem later on in this video chat. Pretty new connect. We will see where we go together, but I think we can build up a really great relationship for the future. We meet in Bangkok already, and so we will see what comes next year, right? First of all, I'm sorry I don't find the button to lower the quality, but it's still I think it's fine. So next question is from Ravindo. Thank you. Really, what's the mission and vision of this project? Yeah, I think you need to think on us different. We are head of company and we are building projects. So it's more like a bigger company which builds up projects which works together at the end. And with more projects, we are growing more because Tron Europe is helping to get this project's vision and visionary and come to life. Also, because the projects gets money, the people invest. Tron Europe saves the money so that the people doesn't get scammed at the end. And for example, we had one project which didn't get enough coins together to get alive. We pay back the ICO investors, so you feel safe and don't get scammed. I had the same similar for 2 years ago on my own, and so I learned. The ICO investing is really a great opportunity, but you need a protector between it, and that's us. We are protecting the people, we are building the ecosystem, and every project is connected to together. So people, the projects work together and bring the coin up at the end. So, but right now we are only at the building of the first dApps, so there is no steady income. I can explain this later on.
Hello, Deck Frank. My name is Anthony, and I'm the CEO of CoinKeeper World, and I'm here to welcome you to our first edition of Wetalk Series. And also, guys, I'm so glad that you guys have been following us throughout the CoinKeeper stuff. So here's my question, Deck Frank. What are your goals over there in Tron Europe? Because a lot of Europeans, I'm sure a lot don't know much about Tron blockchain, and what are the steps are taken to see that Tron blockchain is being developed and the network is being utilized over there in Europe. Secondly, in terms of the app and DeFi network, what are your plans to bring mass adoption towards that aspect? Because Ethereum right now is one of the biggest network a lot of blockchain developers are building on. So what are you going to do over there? Thank you.
Next question. Thank you, Ron. Game of Thrones is first renamed as the Revolt. Yeah. Sure, it benefits. They will have income through buying boosters, through buying story mode, or some other special functions, right? And because they are already also possessing a lot of Turk, they get the holder rewards, and we need only the circulation system. The circulation is coming with the buying in of the cards or something else. Also, the profit sharing. Profit sharing is boosting our Turk coin. And with the boosting, they help the other projects. For example, test the Tron Europe esports system or be faster fit, right? Also, different market can participate, and in the future, we will have more projects. Sure, there's a benefit for long-term holders. We are announcing a new opportunity in the next week for long-term big holders. They get a bonus if they hold the coin for 1 year. I think 5%, 0.5% or something like this. But we are already talking internally about this, coming out next week. And the question was else how we can collect. I post the links for collecting Turk, easy. You can buy it on decentralized exchanges, also on La Token. I post the links later on. And yeah, that's it. If you have Turk in your wallet, you are participating in your community, you are helping us growing, and also give our projects a boost. And sure, if we are growing, also Tron will grow, because Be Faster Fit, for example, has the opportunity to get 100 million people on board in the future, easily, because everyone walks, everyone makes a step forward, and this community has also a Tron wallet. So the user is not 6 million wallets anymore, we have 106 million wallets there. And they are on the blockchain already. So easily to get them on board to TRX. So also TRX will be participating indirectly from it. You need to understand our ecosystem. Every project which gets alive needs to pay out the profit sharing 50% into Turk to the investors. So money is flowing into the coin, yeah. But the dApp needs to be ready for this, and this gives a huge boost. Also, every project helps the other project, because the most coin holders, the biggest one, are the project coin holders. So the people, the projects will benefit the most from it, but also the early people who invested into coin. You can sell the coin directly, so it's not a failure, and we have a stable price. You can see it on a long-term case. Just take a look over 1.5 years, and you see it has never dropped like any other coin out there. It's still growing, and we are not there where I want to go. I want to have it really a much better price than now. We are at low cost without projects alive. This will take, if the projects go alive, it will change everything, right? First of all, we have a worldwide community, not only Europe community, but we are based Europe, so that's why we call it Tron Europe. Huh? So because many people are coming from different countries, we have mostly every country people inside our community from there. So especially, but we have also American, Russian, or Indian or Chinese people behind us. So don't focus on Europe too much. It's a worldwide system. And how to protect the scammers? Yeah, that's really disaster what they did. If there's money in the game, there comes the fooling people. Also fooled me in the past. That's what I've learned. And we protect our community because if they invest into our projects, we store the coins in our wallet, and so they can't be scammed. Even I need to be the scammer, and I invested already a lot of money into it, a lot of. So I will that this project will have a success, and if we are getting successful, we can grow to a real worldwide company, which has great strength in this industry, right? If you have a mass adopt project, we are backing it up and helping you find people, investors, who bring money to the project so that you can bring your idea to life. But the idea needs to be mass adoptable, it needs to be blockchain affine, and it needs to be something really special, not a stupid idea, right? And you need to work for it. We help you to get the sighting. Yeah, really good questions, Melanie. Thank you. Uh, if I begin to talk about the journey, what happened in the last 2 years, I will never stop talking because it was so amazing. We learned so lot, also with social media and also how everything works. Yeah, I'm really proud of everything. I'm really proud of the people who are behind us. I'm proud of the team, of the every one from the team participate on everything about the projects. I'm really proud about everything we created in the last 2 years, and I'm also very proud that it is not only an idea, it's now a work in progress, and it's only a matter of time till we are a big company. Right. My friends, thank you. Thank you very much that you are here and take your time to read and listen to me and the AMA. And thank you for TJS for inviting me and giving me the chance to be a part of this community. I'm really proud. We are looking forward to get also listed on the exchange. Thank you very much to be here.